Bear Nation! Hello, hello! Hi, Bear Nation! Hi, Sleepy! Hi, Rich! Hi, Lady Goo! Hi, Mr. Cat! Hi, Brood! Hello! I missed you guys! How's it going? Hi, Bear Nation! I'm not downloading anything, but I am multi-streaming. Maybe I should stop. We should record a voice clip to go with that. That would be cute. So, I hope you guys are doing well. I made you guys something. I made you guys a new emote. Yeah, Ollie is up mad. But yes, I made you guys a sleigh emote. I saw this. Who did I see? Like nobody I know. I think I was looking at like VGen and stuff, and I saw an emote that was like this, and I was like, I need this right now. I need to have this, and now we do. And now we do. I'm a big fan. I was doing this as my little warm-up before stream. I like her a lot. I like her a lot. I hope you guys do too. I showed it to Mr. Cat and he was like, yeah, I think your viewers would use that. I think Bear Nation would like that. I said, I know, King. Yeah, so, you will have it. You will have it. I'm trying to like... I feel like the nails don't stand out well enough when you zoom out because of my red cardie. So I'm trying to think of like what other colors I could do my nails, you know? Mr. Cat, you love playing Vendetta so much. I haven't gotten to try her yet. I'm so excited. Literally, we got home last night. Oh my god, guys. I have so much to yap with you about. But we got home last night after like a 12-hour long travel day. It was crazy. And Mr. Cat was like, I'm going to play Vendetta. You in? And I was like, I can't. I can't. I'm going to bed. I can't. So I haven't gotten to try her yet, but I'm excited to. Neon green. But yeah, we can play after stream. Cause like 12 hours in air, it was so much, you guys. So like what happened was originally we were gonna leave and fly back on like late Thursday night. We were gonna catch a Thursday red eye. Like, okay, it's not ideal, but like we'll have dinner, we'll do our thing, and then we'll go and be home and relax all day Friday. Hi, Blue Jelly. Hello, Spookstress. The twins are here. Hello, hello. How's it going? How's it going? But yeah, so we were gonna catch a Thursday red eye and then just like rest all day Friday. And then they canceled that flight. And then the flights that they put us on instead were a 3-hour-long flight to, I guess I mean, it doesn't really matter, I guess. Oh, thank you for the stretch. I was trying to like think if it would be weird to say where we went, but we were on a 3-hour-long flight to the Northeast with a 4-hour layover and then a 4-hour-long flight back home. Yeah, and so we had to leave. Our first flight was at like 9 in the morning, so we left at like 6:30. And then yeah. It was crazy. It was crazy. We were just in airports all day long. And yeah, Mr. Cat didn't sleep. I barely slept. The night before, I just could not sleep. The other fun thing about like going to visit my family is that like they still live in the house that I grew up in. And so whenever I go visit, like we're in my childhood bedroom on a full-size bed. And it's not very comfortable. It's not very comfortable, my friends. It's very tiny. And yeah, Mr. Cat, his feet hang off, and like we gotta get real snuggled. We gotta get real snuggled even to fit. And so it wasn't very comfy, but that's okay. That's okay. That's not what I go home for. I go home to see my family. Okay. And so it was fine. We had a nice time. But I was so happy to come home and sleep in my own bed. I was so happy to come home and sleep in my own bed. Guys, oof. Oof. But anyway, yeah, so the night before our insane travel day, I just could not sleep. I could not sleep at all. And I went out to the couch in the living room, which has a recliner. And I was like, Mr. Cat, I'll be out there. Just straight to make y'all self fit. Yeah, I was like, Mr. Cat, I will be in the living room if you need me. And then I just kind of like laid awake in my living room and couldn't sleep. It was like 3:30 in the morning, I think, before I finally fell asleep, and we were getting up at like 5 to get ready to go to the airport. I was just like, ah. And so we got to our first layover. Well, first of all, okay, I don't know if this is true for any of you, but like when I am on a plane, as soon as they pressurize the cabin, it's as if they do it with like sleeping gas, and I am out. Like it's involuntary. When I am on a plane, there is nothing I can do. I cannot stay awake. It's so bad. Listen, I had an entire coffee. I had a whole big coffee, and I just can't. I cannot stay awake at all. And I used to be really bad on planes. It used to be really rough for me. If you guys were there for Portal, you know, okay? But it was... And honestly, I still have problems with it. I'm just also like semi-conscious, and it's pretty rough. But like, so the first flight, I could not stay awake at all. And then when we got to our big like 4-hour layover, me and Mr. Cat just like kind of got all snuggled on like a bench, and also like slept for another 2 hours. And then I had another big coffee at the airport before we went on our second flight, and I was awake through takeoff, and that was impressive for me. And then I slept the rest of the flight. Yeah, Logan, what's up? Hello. Mr. Cat is a very good DM. He's a very, very good DM. I think it's going to be really good. The beginner session is going to be really fun. I do fall asleep before takeoff. Like, not always, but it's pretty bad. Yeah, I'm like a grandma. Like, I'm straight up, like, as soon as they pressurize the cabin and they're like sitting on the runway and the plane is like shaking a little bit, night. Open mouth. Laying on Mr. Cat, semi-conscious. It's bad. It's bad. Whenever we fly, and we fly like on an airline that allows you to pick your seats, Mr. Cat and I he gets the window seat and I take the middle, because it truly does not matter to me. I will be asleep. I will be asleep. So the bargain is he gets the window seat, but I lay on him. And that's just kind of how it works. Also, yeah, I'm sorry, but 5-hour energy is nasty. I do indeed go blech and put it down because it's gross. It tastes like gross. It tastes like yuck. It tastes like ew. It does, yes. Battery acid is a good place. Is a good description, Sleepy. It's a good way to describe it. Ooh, V8 energy Spooktress. I've never tried that before. Also, yes, I can taste when he puts chocolate in my food, and I don't like it. It's very rude of him to do. Green and black tea mixed with fruits. Ooh. That sounds yummyful. I'm like literally giving myself a manicure right now. I quite enjoy a Celsius, as you guys know. I quite enjoy my Celsius. But yeah, I love tea. Tea is like my favorite drink to like actually drink, and then Celsius is is like a nice way to stay awake. Dark chocolate with a high concentrate. Mmm, delicious. You guys are monsters. No, I like a little bit of chocolate. I like, well, milk chocolate, obviously, but like, I like, what is it? A Kit Kat. I don't mind a Kit Kat, but I think it's because of the wafer. Ooh, French hot chocolate. That sounds interesting. I think Aurora would explode. Hi, Woods Boy! Hello, Bear Nation! I'm drinking tea right now. Oh, I'm so happy to be home. I literally had an entire venti coffee earlier today, and I'm so jet lagged that I'm like, I could still go take a nap. So I'm glad I had it because it's rough out there, y'all. What did I... Okay. Yes, period. No, I have not shown off the new D&D stuff. I got a little too excited. I got a little too excited about the new emote. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me actually share it. Period. Yes. I need to actually share. So we've redone Benji. We've done a little do-over on Benji Boy. This is what... Do I even have this anymore? Yeah, I hid everything. Okay, so... Nope. He used to look... The old pose was I. But we redid his pose. What did I do? I have too many... Okay. So yes, this was like the old pose. And I wasn't feeling it. And so we have redone... Benji, and I'm much happier because yes, I did Benji without reference like a freaking fool. I also don't draw men much, it's true. I don't draw men. almost ever. So, I am, men are very difficult to draw. Thank you for the accent, Redeem. Oh, the Venga bus. Hold on. Oh, no. A goth bear. Hide the drawing arm. Quickly. They don't match. Quick. Oh, no. Oh, man. Where's my ocarina? Guys, where's my ocarina? Mr. Cat. Okay, I found it. Goth British Venga bus is coming, full of clowns. Ah, my third arm! Don't look at my third arm. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Welcome back to Bear Nation, everyone. I'm so happy you're here. Oh, I miss you guys! The British Goth Clown Venga bus! Ta-da! I'm so happy. Literally, like, I was like at my folks' place and I was like, oh man, I'm so excited to go home and stream. I'm so excited to go home and draw. But yes, I did a little bit of work at my parents' place. Because I gotta lock in and get these done, I say, as I play with my new emote. I'm sorry, it's so goofy. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna do one more thing to this and then we're gonna put it away. Okay, I promise. I need the little sparkles. Your due date's tomorrow. Eee. Eee. Okay. I'm locking in. Hi, Lami. How's it going? How are you? How was the Overwatch? How was the Dead by Daylight? I was there, but I was lurking. Thank you for the shout out, Mr. Cat. I gotta lock in Surf's face. Because she's so good. She's so good. I literally wanted to like finish it and upload it like right before stream. But I was lurking in Willow's stream. I got distracted. Have I talked about what we did on our trip? A little bit. I talked a little bit about it. Not quite all the way. I was mostly talking about our insane travel day back. That was rough. But yeah, me and Mr. Cat had a very nice time. Our families still live close to one another, so we got to see his family as well. And it was very nice. We had a nice time. What did we do? We got in pretty late on, gosh, we got in pretty late on Monday night. And we had passed a sign at a Denny's, of all places, that was like, all you can eat spaghetti. All you can eat Denny's spaghetti. And we were like, spent our whole Uber ride like, that sounds awful. Who would ever want that? Oh my gosh, I can't fathom that. That's disgusting. And then by the time we got to Mr. Cat's family's place, we were like, actually, that sounds fab. I want spaghetti really bad right now. Spaghetti Mondays. And so at like 2 in the morning or whatever, Mr. Cat is tearing up his mother's kitchen like, I gotta make spaghetti. And she's like, okay, you kids have fun. Here's where you're sleeping. Thanks. Goodbye. Mm. So yeah, it was very silly goofy. And okay, but 2 a.m. spaghetti after traveling, absolutely slapped. Absolutely slapped. And of course, it's Mr. Cat, so like, you know the spaghetti was good. You know that spaghetti was bussin'. It was so good. Oh, you guys, look at this. I love this. This is so good. Oh, I love it. Okay, I'm saving this. We're done. I'm gonna upload it. She's a diva. Slay body. I feel like you can't. I don't know. I feel like you can't see the nails very well. What if I made them blue? I have to lock in on this, and I can't. Twitch doesn't let me say the C word that also describes a diva. That's okay. I feel like I know that the C word has kind of been reclaimed, but I still feel like really bad saying it. Like, it feels like a big one, you know? That's a big cuss. I don't know. But, what was I gonna say? It is, it's a big word. But yeah. So Mr. Cat made us some banging 2 a.m. spaghetti. And then we spent some time in my hometown. There's really nothing to do except go shopping. Like, there's we used to like hit up the Target and the Michaels and the mall. Benji! What's up, Mr. Bagao? What's up, Benji? Thank you for the resub at 4 months. Benji and I are passing the same $5 back and forth. Bagao, wow, wow. Thank you for the shout out for Mr. Bagao, Mr. Cat. But yeah. Oh my god. Oh, hello. We lost tracking there for a second. It's fine. But yes, so Mr. Cat and I went to like the old stomping grounds. Oh yeah, Benji! Check out your paladin! I redid it again. I think I told you that the other day, but I'm pretty happy with it now. I'm happy. So the goal with the D&D art right now is to get all the flats done and then do some production style lighting. Oh, thank you for the headpad, Sleepy. Thank you for the lurk too. Good luck with your stop motion file. No, you better post it. I love to see it. It looks so good. The stills that she showed us in the Discord, y'all. Oh, if you're not in the Discord, we got some real talented artists out there. But yes, so we're gonna do some production style like cell shading on all 5 of these bad boys, and if I have time, then I will add some more detail, and I want to add as much as I possibly can. But yeah. Also, Benji, I made a new emote as I was warming up today. I made a new emote because I saw this and I said, I want that. I can make that and I'm gonna do that. Yes. So I'm happy with her. She's very goofy. Hold on. I had an idea to make the nails maybe blue instead so that they pop. fine. It'll just be so quick. It'll just so quick. Just so quick. Just so quick. What was I saying? But yeah, so the only thing to do in my hometown really is just go shopping. And so there's like a plaza where there was like a used clothing store. There was like a Michael's and a Target, like all the good places. And like me and my gals would tear it up in my heyday. And so as a treat, Mr. Cat took me shopping in the old stomping grounds. Aurora's getting distracted again? No. It's fine. Because look, now you can see the nails. Yeah, we did Target, Michael's, Best Buy run. It was awesome. I got some yarn for some projects that I'm working on for some little Christmas presents. I got a baby 3. At Target. And his name is Mr. Cat Jr. And I love him. He's Mr. Cat's son. He's Mr. Cat Jr. And we also got, what did we do? Oh, we like helped my mom recycle a bunch of old computers at Best Buy. Literally, I went home and my mom was like, I need you to help me get rid of all of the crap in your room and all of this crap in the living room. And I need it all gone, please. And I was like, okay. Yeah, we dropped off like 10 computers and tablets and like old Kindles. Like, I'm talking like ancient technology, y'all. Like, like 20-year-old Chromebooks kind of thing. Like, it was a lot. It had really piled up. Let's go watch Streak 3. Thanks for always hanging out, Benji. What a cool dude. What a cool dude. But yeah, it was pretty funny to go home and my mom just be like, please help me. There's too much stuff. So yeah. And then we hung out with my family. And that was very nice. Oh yeah, back to the D&D art that's due tomorrow. Okay. Rima. Okay. Anyways. So we hung out with my family and that was very nice. We went out for lunch. Oh yeah, we also went to the strangest Steak and Shake. I haven't been to a Steak and Shake in years. Thank you for lurking, Benji. But yeah, so we haven't been to a Steak and Shake in years. And like, I used to go to that Steak and Shake all the time with my dad and like get a hot dog or a grilled cheese and little fries. And I was like, oh my gosh, that'd be so fun. And so we went there and it was like the vibes. The vibes were weird, guys. The vibes at Steak and Shake right now are weird. And yeah, apparently they're selling Labubu's in there. And they have some like, on the menu, they had a Bitcoin burger. And they sell beef tallow. And it's weird. It's weird. It's weird. So yeah. That was odd. And I was like, wow, I really am home, huh? Yeah, beef tallow by the pound. You can buy beef tallow. American Wagyu beef tallow. It was odd. It was odd. But yeah, other than that, we went out for a nice lunch. I got some yummy shrimp and crab. I was a happy bear. And then Thanksgiving dinner was nice too. It's kind of funny. So my y'all know I don't really like to cook. Mr. Cat's the cook between the two of us. And the only person in the world who hates cooking more than I do is my mama bear. And so for Thanksgiving, what she does is there's like a gourmet like grocery store, I guess. Like they sell like gourmet foods. And they have like a gourmet kitchen. So they sell like a Thanksgiving dinner for 4. With like the turkey and all the sides, the taters, the green beans, the works. And so she buys that. And it's all you do when you get it home, and then Thanksgiving, the night of, you pop it in the oven for like 30 minutes to an hour, depending on what thing you're cooking. And then boom, Thanksgiving dinner is done. So that's what we had for Thanksgiving dinner, and it was very, very yummy. We enjoyed it very much. And I had lots of stuffing or dressing. And what else? Oh, the carrots. The carrots were yummy. We had mashed potatoes. And it was delightful. Yeah, what did everybody else do for Thanksgiving if you celebrate? I hope you guys had a nice time. Was just at home and got the Cracker Barrel meal. Heck yeah, the Cracker Barrel Thanksgiving dinner. I imagine it's very similar. Pecan pie, very nice, very nice. Just turkey broccoli casserole, yes, yes. Very, very nice. Very yummy. Nice and easy. Some other goodies. I love the store at Cracker Barrel. And like all the vintage candy and stuff. That used to be the only place that I could get my favorite ever candy. Which is like, what are they? Sun-Kissed Fruit Gems. And they're like gummies. But they're like extra yummy. It's like much, much better than a fruit gummy. You know what I mean? It's like more than a fruit gummy. But Cracker Barrel used to be the only place that I could get them. And my grandpa used to get them for me all the time. Like anytime there was like an event. Like, oh, it's Christmas, it's Hanukkah, it's Thanksgiving, it's, she got all A's on her report card, whatever. He'd get me a pack of candy. It was really cute. I remember going through the shop during road trips. Yes, yes, it's the best road trip stop. There's so many fun things to look at. Oh my gosh, and they used to sell Webkins there. And I remember that was like, that was the spot. Like every once in a great while when you're on a road trip and you get to stop at Cracker Barrel, I'd get a new Webkins. Maybe that dates me, but it's fine. I missed the Webkins era. I never saw them. But I got some of the MLP Beanie Babies. That's so cute. Listen, I love My Little Pony too. The era never stops. It never stops. It never stops. Hey, reset the cute counter. Reset the cute counter. Thank you. You can add 1. Yes, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's only fair. It's only fair. I think 2 is fine. I'm pretty sure I've said it more than once. But yeah, for Rima's cloak, I want it to be like also kind of transparent and like ethereal and like starry. I'm still trying to figure out how the best way to do that would be. Because she's also a druid. But I feel like we're just kind of ignoring that part. It's all about the circle of the stars. Oh yeah, we got some pickleball rackets because we were like, yeah, we're gonna play pickleball. We're gonna take my family and we're gonna play pickleball. And then we didn't. Did nothing with them. They were only like $10. But yeah. We were like, yeah, we're gonna absolutely play pickleball. Watch. And then we did nothing with them. Okay. So her hair. Yes, Druid is purely to get the witchy powers and the aesthetic. Exactly. So yeah, I guess it doesn't matter too much then. If she's not visibly druidic. Because like she wouldn't be anyway. But yeah, that's the sum of our little vacation. When we did our Michael's run, Mr. Cat was like, I want to make a scarf too. And so we got him stuff. And I was teaching him how to crochet, and that was fun. He spent a long time telling me how much he didn't like it. Crochet is hard, but it's so fun. I keep going back to it, but I'm cursing the entire time. But it was so fun. On the second flight home before I fell asleep, we were crocheting together. And I just kept like thinking like, oh my God, we're so cute. Look at us. This is so cute. We're so cute. We're crocheting together. But yeah, Mr. Cat's trying to make a scarf. I believe in him. I think he's going to do a great job. Yeah, I'm just like chilling, doing my little projects, doing my my little Christmas presents and my cardigan. Mr. Cat's like, I hate this. It sucks. Oh, it's broken. I'm sorry. I gotta fix it. Or help. I hate it. My poor guy. My poor guy. That's Rima's flat colors. Done. I love art, but my hands are dumb and I have zero patience. But he's doing... Okay, here's the thing about Mr. Cat, though. He's literally doing perfectly. Like, he's doing fine. The trickiest thing is that the yarn that he liked is, like, kind of soft and a bit slippery. Yeah, yes, her hair is more white, but I'm going to hit it with, like, highlights, basically. You'll see. It'll be perfect. Excuse me. Trust the process. Trust the process. Okay. Where's my hand? So we were messing with this too. Yes, for the purposes of getting this done quick enough to actually play, we gotta... I actually have to lock in. What layer are you? Thank you for the savior work, Mr. Cat. But yeah, I hope everybody else had a nice holiday. I hope all my my retail working friends survived Black Friday. I keep seeing like a ton of reports that are like, "Oh, Black Friday's not what it used to be." Thank you for the savior work, Brutes. But yeah, I keep hearing all this stuff, and it's like, oh, Black Friday is not, you know, it's not a blah blah blah. But then all the people I know who work in retail are like, it's still bad. I'm dying. Okay. All right. Color. Okay. For once I didn't go out and get anything. Well, listen, we were stuck on an airplane. And then stuck in an airport. And then stuck on another airplane for several hours. So, who could blame you? I guess I got airplane food for Black Friday. Yup, and it was just as expensive. I was not as clean with my line art for myself as I was for everybody else. Any tights? You know, I wasn't gonna do tights. She's just, bare-legged. Bare-legged. Risky outfit. That's okay. Aurora Barbarian doesn't care. Aurora Barbarian is a baddie. Aurora Barbarian's anxiety is afraid of her. Aurora Barbarian is carefree and whimsical. Aurora Barbarian is not an exhibitionist. She's not. She's simply confident in her own skin, as well as the skin of whatever animal it is that she used to make her clothes. Barbarians get AC for not wearing, or get extra AC for not wearing clothes. All the confidence. Exactly. Exactly. She's just getting that armor bonus. You feel me? It's just the armor bonus. Don't worry about it. I'm doing this for the AC. Oh, I'm so excited for D&D. It's gonna be so much fun, you guys. I really wanted to, like, be able to, like, make shorts and TikToks and stuff with all the art and, like, promo it and stuff. I just wasn't able to do it over the break. I actually spent time with my family and stuff. Iris is a little high. On my left or character left? Character left. Cool. Bather, thank you. Uh-oh. Oh, it's too messy. All right, guys, it's coloring book time. I like the look of the textured pencil so much, but it makes stuff like this harder. Ironic that we have no browns in your actual outfit. Look, the hair is the brown. The hair is the brown. Also, not that it ever matters for a VTuber, but in my not goth version, hold on. I'm wearing brown shoes. Thank you very much. I have brown shoes. Hi, Comfort Lycanthrope. How are you? Hello, hello, hello. I was just showing off my shoes. How are you doing? I hope you've had a nice break or holiday. if you celebrate. Do you celebrate Thanksgiving, Lycanthrope? And if so, did you have yummy food? Better. Chillin', finished a drawing and I'm really proud of it. I would love to see. Excuse me, I had to clear my throat. If you're in the cozy cabin, I would love to see. And yes, I celebrate probably not much when I don't live at home, but for the time being, I live with my family, so yes, I do. Oh, that's nice, Lycanthrope. Mr. Cat and I just got back from visiting my family too. We usually pick one, either Christmas or Thanksgiving. This year we picked Thanksgiving. Oh, this is a mess over here too. But yeah, I'm happy to hear you had a nice time celebrating with your family and stuff. Sounds very nice. What did you draw? What have you been drawing? I'm so excited. You said you were really proud of it. Also, did you guys do anything like extra fun for Thanksgiving, or did you do y'all keep it traditional? I was saying earlier that the only person in the world who hates cooking more than me is my mom. my sweet mama bear, and so she orders a pre-made like Thanksgiving dinner from a gourmet kitchen grocery store. And it was yummy, it was good. I redrew the painting Fallen Angel by Alexander Cabanel, but instead of from Lucer's. Oh, that's so cool. Hold up. I gotta look up the painting so I have a point of reference. Ooh. Lycanthrope, I bet that's beautiful. Can I show this on Twitch? Are they gonna get me? Are they gonna get me for a male presenting nip? This is the original painting. This is not Lycanthrope's, but I would love to see yours as well. I gotta see Angel's Egg, man. You've got me really interested. I definitely missed its theatrical release, but is it streaming anywhere? If not, I'm gonna be disappointed. Yeah, I don't mind at all. Please feel free to share it. If you're in the Discord server, you can put it in the art channel. You could spoiler tag it if you really wanted to, but I don't think. It's not been released on streaming yet and I've been driven insane. Dude, ugh. You'll have to keep me posted because as soon as it's available for streaming, I'm there. Why do I keep doing that? Here. Okay. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. Clean this up down here too. Ah! Thank you for the gifted subs! Mr. Cat, what are you doing? Are we coming up to an ad break? We are coming up to an ad break. Oh yeah, it's discounted subs. I forgot about that. And yes, an ad break. Well, welcome everybody if you got a gifted sub. Yes! Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, lycanthrope, it's gorgeous. You're cooking. Oh my gosh. Do you mind if I show it on stream after the ad break? Because like, holy crap. This is gorgeous. The rendering on this is crazy. I would love to if you wouldn't mind. I would do it like literally right now, but the ads are gonna start. Okay, hold on. Ads are snoozed. Thank you, Mr. Cat. I'm sure you're the one that did that. Okay. While ads are snoozed, guys. Oops. Incorrect. Try again. Look at this. Oh my god. Lycanthrope went off. This is crazy. The rendering is so good. When I was in school and doing like critique and stuff, my professors would like basically forgive me, but like this moment right here with like the shading is so good. The lighting is delicious. This moment right here in the wing, like this deep contrast and like the texture that you have achieved in the feathers. Ah, mwah, delicious. The hair as well. I can't. It's so good. Hello, Willow. Hello. This is not mine. This is not mine. Hold on. This is not mine. we were just looking at Comfort Lycanthrope's gorgeous painting. I was like, wait, this is a bad time for somebody to come in. Dude, it's so gorgeous. I was channeling my old art professors. Thank you for the shout out, Mr. Cat, for Sweet Willow, for Princess Willow. But yeah, no, I was channeling my art professors, and I was like, oh my gosh, this moment right here, like the depth that you have achieved. I am looking respectfully. Yeah, do you post your art on social media or anything, Comfort Lycanthrope? Because like, I'm there. Consider me there. I wish I could paint like this, dude. Shoot. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I can't. It's gorgeous. You popped off. You popped off. Where's the art review redeem? Hold on. I'll do it myself. Where is the art review redeem? Hello? Okay, hold on. Let me turn it back on because I think I turned it off when I was sicky poo and I forgot to turn it back on. Hi, Bear Nation. Thank you, Willow. Hi, Bear Nation. Let's see. Yes, I did forget to turn it back on. Okay, hold on. Yes. I was gonna do it for free. Yes. Consider yourself followed. Comfort like a throat. I will be there. On your Twitter, on your Tumblr, I will be there to follow your gorgeous, gorgeous artwork. Look, admire the depth of the sigh. Admire the texture achieved in the feathers. Admire. Admire. Admire the hair. The intense, powerful gaze. Admire the nipple. Admire the emotion. The intensity of feeling. I can't stop looking at it. The colors, the limited color palette, the mood, slipping into Russian paperlets. Oh look, I'm out of practice. I'm out of practice, okay? Comfort lycanthrope, you have outdone yourself. You have outdone yourself. I'm literally gonna go follow you right now before I forget. Also, we got a little bit of an ad break. So, I'm gonna take a little breaky poo. I'm gonna go follow Comfort Lycanthrope on everywhere I can. And I will be right back. And I will see you guys in about 3 minutes. Welcome back, Bear Nation. I hope you guys had a nice little break. Yeah, Willow is a good friend. Welcome, robot, to the cozy cabin. My name is Aurora, or as you might know me from Willow's stream as Princess Aurora. Hello, hello. Willow, you're a good friend. Where's Benji's Uno reverse emote? Hold up. Get reversed. Princess. Robot, do you stream too? Are these your own emotes? Willow, you have a reverse too? Oh, shoot. Oh, dude. Okay, hold up. Robot, I'm following you too. I'll try to pop in if you're streaming when I can come. Also, hey, comfort lycanthrope. Comfort lycanthrope. Comfort lycanthrope. Do you take commissions? Do you take commissions? Bestie. Because I would love to commission you. If you do. Do you take commissions? Comfort lycanthrope. Because, let me know. Hit me up. Mr. Cat said, go nuts. Commissioning people. And I said, okay. Oh, that's okay. No worries. Comfort lycanthrope. But listen to me. Listen to me right now. The second you get that going, message me. For real. Because the way you paint, bro. I'll commission you immediately. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a great day. There's so much straps and leather and stuff. Let's see. Everyone loves robots, has good taste in games and robots. What kind of games do you like, robot? What kind of games? Obviously Overwatch, if you're a friend of Willow. Oh, Willow, I'm so excited for your 6-7 emote. Hold on. This is the new emote coming y'all's way. In just a little bit. Yeah, I saw this on somebody's VGen. Like, not literally this, obviously, but like I saw this among like things that they offered, and I was like, I need one of my own. So I made this. Oh, the 6-7 artist said she was very picky about who she accepted. Look at you, Princess Willow. Make way, make way. Willow's fault I've picked Overwatch back up after many years. Honestly, same. Honestly, same. Oh, Arc Raiders and Half-Life. Let's go. You do have good taste in games. Shoot. I just played Portal for the very first time. The last couple weeks. It was so fun. Good taste is not questionable. I love Half-Life. I played it when I was like too young to really get it, and I'd love to go back to it, to be honest with you. I have a friend who was really into, like, we were both really into like the Valve games kind of together. And this friend ended up growing up in getting their doctorate in like materials physics. And so I just think it's really fitting because they're the one that introduced me to Half-Life. But yeah, Half-Life is super cool. I loved Portal. I really, really want to play Portal 2. We got to do a Willow Aurora Portal collab. Ooh, Blue Shift and Opposing Force. I've never played those. I have not played those. You guys know what I was thinking about playing? You know what I'm thinking about playing? It's coming into December and winter and cozy time, and I want to play Skyrim. It's like a comfort game, and I watched Benji play it when he played it for the first time recently, and I was like, I want to play Skyrim. Mr. Cat brought it up while we were on break, and I was like, I'm playing Skyrim. So I don't know, Tuesday I think we're doing it, because Monday is D&D, Tuesday Skyrim, Thursday is Peak with Benji, Cass, and Willow, I think? Question mark. Oh, Split Fiction! Willow, do you want to play Split Fiction? I'd love to play Split Fiction with you. That sounds so goofy. Beat it with the wife, and it would 100% recommend. It Takes Two. Oh, I love It Takes Two. Mr. Cat showed me It Takes Two, and it looks so cute. I've seen It Takes Two as well. Hi, Flame! How's it going? Mr. Cat, can you get a shout out for Flame, too? Yes, we're playing Dungeons and Dragons, Robot. I didn't. No, Mr. Cat. No. I didn't forget. I just, you know, it. Anyway. But yes, Robot. So, it's been a dream of mine, like, since I started streaming over the summer, to basically do a Dungeons and Dragons game where the VTubers are the characters, if that makes sense. Which is actually, okay, hold on, this is perfect. So this is what I'm working on right now, okay? So, like, my vision is that everybody's VTubers are their Dungeons and Dragons characters. So, this is me. I'm a barbarian. Aurora Barbarian. This is Rima Wasabi. She is a Circle of the Stars druid. And this is Willow. She's a ranger, and she has a chipmunk companion. This is Yeti, Polar Yeti. He's a monk, and he has ice elemental. I can't remember how we rigged it up for him, but it ended up working out so good, like with his spells and everything. Oh, and it's so good. And then this is our dear Benjiro boy. And he is our good boy paladin champion of the good. And I'm so thrilled. Yeti is actually a Goliath. So, because he's like, his VTuber is also like 7 feet tall. And so he's a Goliath. So he's very, very tall. He's like 7 feet tall. Rima is a Genasi, I think. Is Rima a Genasi, Mr. Cat? I think she's a Genasi. She's like a space star Genasi. The races like kind of don't matter. Like they do, but they don't really. Because I just really wanted to flavor everybody like as their character. But yeah, so Rima's a Genasi, Yeti is a Goliath, Willow is a gnome. I think she's a gnome. I'm technically a wood elf. And Benji's a halfling. He's a halfling. It's so good. Hold on, Mr. Cat, do you have the height comparison sheet? Because it's so funny. Because again, it's like less about like literally. Yeah, exactly. It's like it's less about them actually embodying like that species as far as the D&D flavor goes, and more just like what background and stuff like actually suits their D&D characters. Guys, it's gonna be so good. But yeah, Willow is a gnome. It's so funny. Okay, hold on. I found it. I found the height chart. Oh, thank you for the save your work. Oh, no, it's not a save your work. It's a hydrate. Just kidding. But I will save my work anyway. Thank you for the headpad flame. Okay, here's the height chart. Here's the height chart. Here's the height chart. It's so funny. Hi, Miss Mandy. How's it going? How's it going? I'm so happy you're here, girl boss. How are you feeling? How are you feeling? -1 gallbladder. I hope you're doing better. But yes, here's the height chart. So Benji's a halfling. And so he's 3 feet tall. Willow, being a gnome, is 4 feet tall. He's a halfling dog man. He's a champion of good little guys. so funny. But yeah, so Benji's 3 feet tall and then Yeti's 7 feet tall. And it's so funny. Hi, Meowstachio! How's it going? I hope you're doing well, Meowstachio. Do you celebrate Thanksgiving? If so, happy Thanksgiving. If not, then happy generic Thursday. I hope you had a nice week. Meowdy! Meowdy! Now, robots, I know you would think that Willow gives short queen energy because of the chipmunk thing. Willow's taller than me. Willow's taller than me. Who's gonna tell her it's Saturday? I know it's Saturday. I don't have the heart to do it. What do you mean? Listen, I was saying earlier, hold on, I got a cough. That, yeah, Willow's actually buff. She can bench 350. Let her have her bliss. No, it's Saturday and I'm home, okay? It is not generic Thursday. It is not Thanksgiving. I'm home. I'm 5'6", so I get all the 5'7" jokes. Oh. Whoa, hello. Sorry about that. I just got possessed by the spirit of my teacup. Anyways. Yes, no. I just wanted to be kind and inclusive, just in case Meowstachio isn't a Thanksgiving celebrator, okay? Meowstachio, you're 6'6"? No way. That's crazy, dude. JK. Look, why would I disbelieve you? Why would I disbelieve you? I'm tiny, actually. I am 5'2". People over 6 feet are a myth. Oh, Mr. Cat, can we shout out Meowstachio, please? Please and thank you. What did I do on this layer? Anything at all? 580? You can bench 580, Willow. That's crazy. Definitely not a myth. Most of my friends are 6 feet or above and I'm only 5'8". Yeah, don't diss her PR like that, Mr. Cat. Don't bench me. She could bench both of us, my love. Thanks, y'all. No problem, Meowstachio. Imagine Mr. Cat was 6'7" though. Dude, my dad and my brother are both over 6 feet. It's crazy. It's crazy. And then my mom is 4'11" and then I'm 5'2". I'm not convinced. If anyone says they're above 6 feet on the internet, I instantly doubt, but I'm not going to say anything. You can be whatever you want on the internet. You can be whatever you want on the internet. Like me, for example. I'm a bear. Hi, how's it going? What's up? 6'6", that's crazy, Flame. Meowstachio, the rest of my fam is so small I live like Buddy from the hit Christmas movie Elf. That's so funny. Wizboy says hi again. He's driving right now, so no Twitch and drive. Good. Good. Do not Twitch and drive. Ignore the fact that I was doing Twitch and drive earlier, but I was just putting the audio in through my Bluetooth, okay? It's different. I wasn't chatting. What was 7 feet tall, by the way? I mean, he is a tree. He is a tree. Right, his shoulders become a mecha. Robot! Bears are the best animals, hands down. Hello, hello! Welcome! Vietnam Television. Nice to meet you. It's very nice to meet you. My name is Aurora Bernadette. How are you? What were you up to? You were just chatting? How's it going? How's it going? Flame, I love cats and dogs, but I am also allergic to cats. And thus, am preferential to dogs. I did get to hang out with my parents' cat, though, when I was home for Thanksgiving. Do it for the Vine! Do it for the Vine, Flame, and then send it to us. Post it on TikTok and then send it. I believe in you. Every tall person secretly wants to form a mecha. That's the eyes. Okay. What are we doing? That's why they're so tall. I mean, what else are they using it for? Very tall person is just a mech made out of smaller people. Voltron style for real. Okay, but I loved Voltron actually. Not the OG, but the like most recent Netflix anime one. I was down bad for Shiro. I was down bad for Shiro. Have fun playing Peak Spook Stress. Have a great night. Thank you for hanging out. Of course you were. What is that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean? I remember like the end seasons got kind of quasi. I feel like I barely remember it at this point. Like I barely remember the details. I just remember the vibes. I do love a strong, gentle type. It's true. I have a very clear type. Also, yeah, the end being kind of is also what I remember. Remember, people were not super satisfied with it, but I won't say it much more because it's been a hot minute since I watched it. Par for the course for some mech animes. Yeah, that's fair. Mr. Cat and I'm gonna say recently, but it's not like super recent, but we were going through all of Gundam chronologically. And so we watched the summary movies of the first series with Amuro and like the Gundam, and they were pretty cool. Have a great night. Enjoy Dead by Daylight. Thank you for hanging out, Flame. Maybe he'll have to show me how to play Dead by Daylight too. Because I was watching Willow play it and I was like, I have no idea. Oh, Dying Light. My bad. Yeah, I was watching Willow play. I was watching Willow play Dead by Daylight and I was like, I have no idea what's going on. They removed all the Gundam sound effects for generic sounds? I didn't really realize that. Oh my god, it was so much easier though. I can't remember. I think we watched like 1 or 2 episodes because the movies are so fast paced. Like, okay, it makes sense. Like, they made it make sense, but it was also like, whoo, this is a rush. What are the actual episodes like? And we were like, it was crazy. If you are Mr. Cat wants me to, I will offer on stream. I would love that, Flame. Yeah, Flame was out there tearing it up in Dead by Daylight. Okay. So bizarre to think a lot of earlier Gundam seasons really touch on the horrors of war. Yes! Yes! And they just end up most on farming a toy sale, model kit sale pitch. Dude, it's so... I mean, there's literally the meme where it's like, hold on, I'll see if I can find it, but it's like, wow, cool robot. And then like the point flying above their head being like, oh no, the horrors of war. Yeah, here it is. Hold on. Hold on, I got it right here. It's like, wow, cool robot. It's like, war is bad. Oh my god. But also, like, it is a cool robot. Oh, they shouldn't have made the robot so cool if they really wanted to emphasize the horrors of war. You know what I'm saying? Gundam the Origin manga is better than the movies. Than the extremely slow burn of 79. Yeah. It's about the interpolitics and guerrilla fighting and child soldiers. And also cool robots. Yes, I am one of the people that can appreciate the message and the robot. Oh yeah, Gundam Wing was cool. Gundam Wing was cool. But yeah, we watched what's the second season called? Or not the second season, the second series with that child. The child with the blue hair. I remember not liking him as much as Amuro. I was like, bring me back my son. Zeta. Yeah, Zeta. Now, we didn't get all the way into Zeta, to be fair. We got through, like, some of his initial trauma and the stuff with his parents. Yeah, Camille. I remember I was not as into him as Amuro. And I was like, a fool. But also, that's the point. You enjoyed Zeta? Oh man, Gundam's so cool. Mr. Cat, we have to go back to Gundam now. We gotta go back to Gundam now, and then I'm gonna do some Gundam building streams or something. Get some hand cam going on. Meowstashu, have you built Gundams on stream? That's so cool! It's just Kutsatsu. Yeah. It is Kutsatsu. This end of fight is burning red! Its burning grip is telling me to defeat you! Have you guys seen the new Gundam? Quaxu? I forget how you pronounce it. Somebody help me. Gundam Quax, I think. I haven't seen the actual series yet, but Mr. Cat and I went to see the movie, which was basically like the first 3 episodes played in a movie theater. And it was... Miss Meowstashu, you have a lot to say about Quaxu. G-Quax, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Cat. Cause yeah, I thought that was kind of interesting. I'm a big fan of Char. Big fan of Char Aznavour. I think he's cool. So, again, I haven't seen the series, but I just thought the premise was kind of interesting. Oh, yeah, the witch from Mercury was cool, too. I really liked that. I really enjoyed, like, I will not really spoil it, but just, like, we did fall off of it, and I want to go back for more, but, like, the part where she actually, like, it actually became violent, but the way that they, like, refused to normalize it, like, they were like, oh no, it's horrible, actually. I thought that was really cool. Like, I really felt the heaviness of that moment. I thought it was neat. Oh yeah, Iron-Blooded Orphans. I haven't seen that one either, but I had a friend in high school who was really, really into it. She really, really liked her Iron-Blooded Orphans. Sure. That's a decent color from my claws, I think. For starters, I showed people the promo image of it and said, what do you think of this Gundam G-Quirks? And they all thought it was AI art! Oh no! How terrible the title was and ugly the Gundam was. Rich, what would you like me to review? The Gundam? Okay, hold on. Let me get the Gundam for you. Okay. G-Quirks. How do you spell G-Quirks? How do you spell G-Quirks? Hold on. I'll review. I'll review my own work? Okay. I was looking for Gundams. Sorry, gang. Welcome to Aurora's art review. Today I am reviewing my own artwork of myself. Here in her natural habitat, you see Aurora Barbarian. Big brave baddie at a proud 5'2". She possesses a wicker basket auldron. Bare legs. Bare hands. She is small but strong. She will invite you to the tavern for drinks and beat you in an arm wrestling match. Hold on, I gotta get a drink. Rich is really into the British Aurora, which is the most difficult accent for me to channel. And I think I'm just gonna say thanks for all the practice for my accent work. My hot take is that Gundam G-Quirks should have been either a char alt history show or a fun teenager drama show, not both. I think that is a solid hot take, Meowstachio. I think that is exactly how I felt leaving the movie theater when I saw the preview movie for the Gundam G-Quirks series. It seemed odd that Char was there. Rated 6 out of 10. Sounds oddly posh. It's not an accent that comes naturally to me. Oh God, robot, you're English. I'm cringing. Don't look at me, please. I'm sorry. I do that. I'm sorry. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so cringe. The other accents that I do are Southern and New Yorker. which come naturally to me because they are my heritage. And I threw English in there just to for funsies, but I'm bad at it. So I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. They stuck a sticker on the cover like it's 2005 featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series, but Char. Listen, in other situations that would get me there, featuring Char from Gundam, I would be there. Yes, embarrassed. Yes, the joke was on purpose, but also I cringed so hard that I... 6 out of 10 is good though. Listen, Robot, I am a nerd. I was an advanced placement straight A student. And so if I don't get a 10 out of 10, I'm a clown. Exactly. Thank you, Mr. Cat. I'm a clown. I'm a failure. I don't hold anyone else to that standard but myself. Like, even my own students, I'm like, nah, bestie, C's get degrees. You're a person first. You do your thing. If you need to take a nap today, take a nap today. You can do my assignment later. Like, no. Now I'm a goth clown. Thank you. The whole dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow, Delio. No, it's just me. It's just me. It's only self-hatred here. I only hold myself to these standards. Just like me, just like me. Cause yeah, no, like, for real, for real. Just like me, for real, for real. It's a personality clash and a half. Listen, I care so much for my students, and I want them... Oh, I'm an art teacher, by the way. Yeah, I'm an art teacher. Anyway, I care so much for my students, and they're like developing sense of self, and they're developing sense of self-esteem, and I never want them to feel, you know... Sorry, I just read Mr. Cat's Insane Clown Posse comment. That's pretty good, actually. But yeah, and so I do my best to like foster healthy mindsets and healthy boundaries with like how they tie their academics to their sense of self-worth. But then for myself, it's all out the window. All of it out the window. Break out the Faker with Homestuck references. Oh my god. I used to be a little bit into Homestuck back in the day. I Homestucked socially. I had a bunch of friends who were really into Homestuck, and so I was like, sure, I'll read it so I can know what they're talking about and engage in this thing with them. It was a wild ride. Also, yes, Mr. Cat, I do remember that we're going to do a picnic cloth pattern. I just want to get the flats down first. Oh, we were in the Tumblr trenches too, Robot. We were in the Tumblr trenches too. I just Homestuck socially just once or twice a week. I'm not a Homestuckaholic. Voice acting and everything. Oh my gosh. That's cool though. Did you do other voice acting too, or was it like strictly Homestuck? Surviving the Great Fandom Wars. Dude, I was there in the trenches. I was there. I was there on Tumblr with you guys. I was there in the trenches with you all. I was on the evil side though. I was in the Glee fandom. It was Homestuck and anime, but also Glee. Did other stuff outside of it, but a lot of stuff is still on my blog. Onceler, dude. I had a friend. I was not, but I had a friend who was mad into the Onceler. Glee is something I wouldn't wish on my enemies either, Mustachio. Yeah. Listen. I know, okay? I can speak firsthand as someone who loved Glee. I know how bad it is. I rewatched it. Not all of it, but I rewatched some of it. God, quite a few years ago now. Maybe it was like during the pandemic or something. And oof, brother. It was hard to watch. I would wish whimsy on the enemies, though. Your friend ran 10 different accounts? That's crazy. 10. I don't know whether to be scared or impressed. 10. Like the ace? Like 10? Like that's a lot. And then like to RP all that, that's a lot of work. Like running one for all the different characters. Oh my god. Are there even 10 characters in the Lorax? And RPing with themselves. Oh my god. Look, chase your blish. Hey, chase your blish. That's, shoot, dude, that's a lot. That's a lot. The super hulocks are crazy, robot. The super hulocks are crazy. I was not into the super hulocks because the super hulocks hated the Gleeks. They hated us for some reason. I actually did, I did like BBC Sherlock too, though. 10 accounts. I somehow don't feel bad taking part in a hospital AU Homestuck voice acting group. What's up, not that Liz? Thank you for the savior work. I'm dying. We're talking about Tumblr trenches. They're still waiting for the Lorax too. You know what's so funny is that the Lorax is one of those movies where like there's some how do I put it? There's like educational value in it, and so it's on all these websites that teachers use that like they can show movies to their class because like, you know, it talks about conservation or whatever. And so all the kids still love the Lorax. They don't care about the Onceler at all. They do not care about the Onceler at all. They're obsessed with like the Lorax himself. That's the current meta. Couldn't abide with Sherlock. The guy who spearheaded it wrote for Doctor Who too, and he's just ugh. I do remember that. I do remember that being quite messy. This weird need to make things smarter and multi-layered than it needs to be, and it was always poorly executed. Yeah, I remember. I remember that. I thought, like, I don't know. I'm just here on vibes, and yeah, he did ruin Doctor Who. He did. Like, I'm pretty, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm very, like, chill here for the vibes. So, like, when friends and I started watching, like, BBC Sherlock, I was like, yeah, that's fun. That's a good time. Sherlock's cool. I was not into the rampant hypersexualization of Benedict Cumberbatch, however. Or like the whole the cast as a whole, really. And like all of the shipping wars and stuff. It was wild. It was wild out there. Can we get that Gundam image missing the war plot, but with the one slur? Conservation is important, but the arrow is pointing at him like, wow, the one slur's sexy. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. After Moffat took over showrunning, every episode was a season-long plot was terrible instead of just isolated episodes. Benedict Bungler Stank. That's my favorite Cats the Musical cat, is Benedict Bungler Stank. Is he terrible though? I didn't know either. I just know that like there were two camps. One was the people that like hypersexualized him, and then the other people that bullied those people by saying that Benedict Cumberbatch looks like an alien. And I felt bad for both, right? Because it was just like, you're just bullying each other at this point. And like, you know, Benedict Cumberbatch is like a rich British actor, so it's like he's fine. But yeah. Allegedly, he compared mentally disabled to Frankenstein's monster? That is a big yeesh. I didn't know that. Shoot. I survived watching Supernatural, and anytime a show, game, movie revives a dead character more than once, I call it pulling a Supernatural. But yeah, shoot. If he actually did that, that is good nasty. And we don't like that. We don't stand that here. Rich British man comments. That is gross. I hope that's not... I don't know. Because, like... homie's Doctor Strange, you know? I'm gonna go check and see if it's authentic. Thank you for doing the research, Robot. I actually appreciate... Stand! We stand to do that. Thank you for the headpats, Miss Mandy. We stand. I can't tell you guys how comforted I feel talking to fellow veterans from the Tumblr fandom trenches. It's like I finally found my support group. I'm gonna pat you every time I get tempted to pick at my incision glue. Miss Mandy, go get the Elmer's and put it on your hands. Like I said, go get the Elmer's, put it on your hands, make your second skin, and then peel that, okay? Because I don't want you to run out of channel points. Exactly. This is the opposite of locking in, but I just remembered that I really, really, really need to do something. And you guys are going to have to give me a second. I don't know where I put it. Oh, no. Okay, bear with me. Bear with me for just a sec. Let me see. Let me see. I gotta find it by tomorrow because I run out of good meds in the morning. Oh no. Okay, so guys, it was our beloved mod Miss Manda's birthday on Tuesday, and bless her heart, she went to the hospital and had her gallbladder out. But because it was her birthday, I owe her this, so excuse me. sick on your birthday, but I hope you're feeling much better now. And happy belated birthday. Thank you guys for bearing with me once again as I had to look up the notes. Kids these days only have Labubu, Rizzler, Dubai, Chocolate, 6-7, but back in my day we had Super Hulock, Onceler, Tumblr, Sexy Man Contest, Fandom Wars, hashtag real, hashtag I miss tags. Meow Stash, yo. Guys, God, do you remember, like, people full on ranting in the Tumblr tags? Like, they would make, like, a one-sentence blog post, but then, like, a paragraph of tags where they would talk instead. Oh, man. That was crazy. That's crazy. I'm glad that your recovery from surgery's been quick, Miss Amanda. Missing gallbladder, gang gang! Yeah, tag culture on Tumblr was serious. It was so serious. Oh, I am not locked in at all. I'm gonna get in trouble. Guys, the DM's gonna be mad at me. Yeah, I'll show her. I'll show chat your new gallbladder. Hold on. Let me find it. I don't know. I don't think the auto mod will bash you. And if it does, I'll unbash you. It's okay. Yeah, Miss Mandy got you. She's got you. Here's Miss Manda's new gallbladder. Here's her new gallbladder. It's very cute and soft and doesn't have any stones. No stones here. Ew, it was specific to autism? I hate that. I hate that. Alright, well. Meowstachio? Yeah, no, that's super not okay. He's over. It's okay, I haven't really followed him specifically in a long time. I really like this fandom. Tag. Except for Stacey, who doesn't agree with me. Also people who worship wrong butt. For real though, does anyone else know good blogs to follow? I'm glad it's stone free. Yeah, he is very happy to be here. You named her Hida after the scan you got? That's so goofy. Okay. What am I looking for? Oh, my hubris. Thinking I could get 5 of these done. She's my little bud and she lives on my nightstand now. I'm happy for you. God, I'm still so sorry that happened, but I'm glad that you're recovering well. What am I doing? I need the good texture. Yes. Oh. It's healed me so much more than I thought it would. I guess it's been bothering you for a while then, huh? And like, you didn't even realize that's what the problem was. I'm so sorry to hear that. But again, glad you're doing better. The continuous background nausea that you've been feeling for months is just gone. Is it really from the gallbladder? That's crazy. I can't believe that's what's plaguing you this whole time. I mean, I guess I can because of how bad it was, but still. That's crazy, girl boss. Now you get to go enjoy going to the bathroom a little bit more than you used to. Are we slaying, gang? We are slaying, Sleepy. How is it going? And I get to eat less fatty food, which I needed to anyway. Miss Mandy is here, recovered from surgery. A whole new girl boss. Well, I shouldn't say recovered. Recovering. Almost done editing. Sleepy, I'm so excited. She did. Oh, man. I'm dreading posting 50-year-old cringe on stream tomorrow. Robot, I'm so excited. When are you streaming? I would love to see your 15-year-old cringe. I can't have promises to keep now. It's for the content. Do it for the Vine. Do it for the Vine. How does it feel to have no poop machine? I think the poop machine is a more complex vessel. I'll let Miss Mandy speak on that more specifically since she's the one who had it out, but anatomy lesson, the gallbladder is an organ in between your liver and your stomach that helps produce bile, which helps your body break down things as it is digesting them. And sometimes what can happen is that bile can harden and create what are called gallstones, kind of like how you can get kidney stones. How is a gallbladder different than a guy bladder? That's a good one. That's a good one. Thank you, Sleepy, for hitting him with the good joke. If a seagull is a bird that lives by the sea, then why isn't a bagel the bird that lives by the bay? That's a good one, too. Sleepy, hit him with the good joke, please. It involved a bagel. I'm already sold. Hold on, you're cooking. Thank you, Sleepy. Thank you. Good joke, good joke. Guys, I love bagels. If a piglet is a baby pig that has an omelet, a baby I gotta bring these to school with me on Monday. My kids are gonna eat this up. They're gonna be like, Miss, go home. Sleepy, you got your first drawing tablet. What the heck have you been using all this time? What have you been using for your digital art if not a drawing tablet, bestie? Oh, an iPad. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. What kind of tablet did you get? I'm so excited for you. Did you get a screen tablet or a not screen tablet. I'm not sure what those would be called. Also, we're taking a little ad break, so I will take a little breaky poo, but I will be here in chat. But I like to throw up an ad break screen so that nobody misses anything during the ads. Ooh, XP Pen Artist 16 Ultra. Very nice, very nice. I've heard the XP Pens are pretty good. They're pretty good tablets. Back in my day, it was only Wacom. That was like, we didn't have the competitors to like make them get their act together. You got us an early birthday present. Happy early birthday, ZB. I'm so excited for you. 16 is a good size too. I'm still rocking my 16-inch Wacom. It's portable. It's very portable. And I hope yours is too. Anyway, Wacom, but I hardly know him. 16 is a sleigh. Back in my like wildest dreams, I wanted like the big 32-inch or whatever. And then I saw one in person and I was like, never mind. It's way too big. All right, guys, we got a little ad break. So I will be right back. I'll see you in about 3 minutes. Thank you for hanging out with me. We're not really locking in, but I'm going to try. All right, I'll be right back. Welcome back, Bear Nation. Please do not clip that. Please don't spare me. Because listen. Hi, Bear Nation. Citizens of Bear Nation, Hello. I come to you this evening, a humble bear. Oh, please. Okay. We're locking in. I need to do a picnic pattern. Okay. So at this point, everybody is flat colored. And so I want to start doing like a really good detail pass. I was washing my face, so what happens, it wasn't me. She has an alibi, folks. She has an alibi. Okay, so but yeah, I want to do like the best detail pass I can on these. We're kind of like at odds with the time because they're due tomorrow. The assignment's due tomorrow. It's due tonight at 11:59, if you will. And so while I would love to do a lot with these and like give everyone the best possible cool art of their characters that I can, I also want them to have them for the game. I was talking with Mr. Cat about this on our very long trip home from Thanksgiving. Getting graded, I thought you were the grader. Listen, in this case, it's Mr. Cat who's grading me. Yeah. Mr. Cat's in charge here. Yeah, they are pretty much flats ready, except for I want to add this pattern to my cloth. As well as I need to do Willow's chipmunk because I realized I totally forgot about that. Cause like I gotta not do the perfectionist thing. Oh, you're right. I have to do Rima's weapon too. You're right. Her star map. Yes. I have to do that too. Okay. After that, I'm going to do Rima's star map because I think that is next in level in terms of priority. Or next in terms of level of priority. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, but I was talking with Mr. Cat on our very, very long travel day home yesterday, and I was like, God, I just want to like do so much more with art this coming year. And like, I want to make my 2.0 model so bad. And this is like aspirational. And I'm not saying that I'm going to hate myself if it doesn't become this way, but like, I want Aurora 2.0 to look like those $10,000 models. You feel me? I want that so bad because they're just so like delicious. Yes, I have so many plans. I have so many like aspirations for my 2.0 model. Because I learned so much when making this first one. And then since then, like it has not even been a full calendar year. And I'm like, oh wait, there's so much more that I didn't know. And there's so much more that I have learned even since then. And like the technology just moves so fast, you know? It's so cool. Oh, I love it. But yeah, like I've seen people make models that can like lean forward, and I'm like, I want to do that. I want to lean forward. Hello, Willow. How are you doing? The lean is so cool, right? Like, oh my God, I want to lean forward. Like, I got into VTubing because I thought that like model art is so cool, right? Like the fact that this
hello, princess
is just one hello, princess. It's just one piece of art that you like transform and manipulate and it like simulates 3D movement is like so mind-blowingly cool to me. And then like what people do, the leans, the physics, like I want to be so bouncy, like the way people do their eyes and stuff and their ears and their hair and it, But Aurora, you could just cheat with OBS filters. While this is true, I still, I just want to play. I want to play in the space. Yeah, we didn't even know if I would stream. It was like, oh yeah, if I stream, that'd be cool. Like, I might as well. I made the model, right? But, I don't know. I was so fascinated. Yeah, really good riggers can indeed make bank. Like I said, I want her to look like one of them $10,000 models. Oh, Mr. Cat, stop. You're gonna make me blush. Picnic blanket pattern. Unfortunately, it's really difficult to do. Everywhere it crosses, it's like another third color. But it's fine. We're gonna do it and it's gonna be fine. I could add blushing right now. That's something I ought to do, really. But yeah, it's like streaming and VTubing has become a crazy good hobby for me, and I really, really love it. And it's been very fun, and I've met so many cool people. And so now I'm like, I'm hungry for my next big project in this space. I want to make a cool 2.0 model and go really, really, really hard on it. It is such a rewarding hobby. Milk dipped socks. Welcome, welcome. That is a crazy username. I love it. How are you? It's very nice to meet you. My name is Aurora. I'm a bear who likes to draw. Thank you for the follow. That's so sweet of you. Welcome, welcome. Checks on website? No, I don't think so. This is YouTube chat in disguise. Thanks, I hate it. May your socks be ever soggy with milk. That's wild. What a wild thing to say. Milky trench foot. Oh my god. How do you go by sweet milk dipped socks? Do you go by milk? Do you go by socks? Are you crazy? And do you go by dipped? Any water drinkers in the chat? Water drinkers, rise up. Water drinkers, rise up. I'm gonna take a drink right now, actually, from my emotional support water bottle. Milky works. Milky's cute. I like Milky. Milky's very cute. Mr. Cat, you'll be hearing from my lawyer. I only drink electrolytes. Monster only, my go-go juice. That's crazy. I used to be a very dedicated milk drinker. I do. I love milk. I still love milk. I just have to... I gotta hold back a little bit sometimes. in my hag years. What are we gonna do with all of you? Get a load of this guy. Yeah, age. Hey, listen. But yeah, I've had to cut back a little bit here in my hag era. Get some lactose-free alternatives. Are your socks lactose intolerant? I think my socks have always been lactose intolerant. If I was gonna venture a guess, I would say my socks have always been lactose intolerant. I'm not fully lactose intolerant, thank God, because I think I would cry. But I do gotta cool it. Meowstachio, your socks lactose. That's he's cooking, guys. Meowstachio's cooking. If I was gonna venture a guess, accidentally summon Willow. Oh no! Miss Mandy, I'm sorry to hear about your milky socks. Soju, chalky milk tick. Now all I can, hold on, I have to like, I'm gonna read that again. All I can think about is the soju 52-ounce of chalky milk TikTok. I have no idea what those words mean. Meowstachio, I love the Muppets! The Muppets are my favorite. You do have to keep the pun skills sharp. Meowstachio, I knew I liked you. I knew I liked you. Sleepy! Congrats on finishing your final! Please, please do not hesitate to share it when you are ready. I'm so excited to see your stop motion work, my dear. Meowstachio, who's your favorite Muppet? Everybody, who's your favorite Muppet? Drop your favorite Muppets in the chat right now. Mine's Kermit. Basic, I know, but I love the guy. I just can't. My sister decided she was gonna figure out which Muppet everyone in my family is. Your sister is goated, Mandy. You like the pig one, Miss Piggy? Or the red-haired angry one? That's Animal. Fozzie Bear? Good taste, Meowstachio. Impeccable taste. Impeccable taste. And that makes sense for you. The alien ones? The ones that go, mana. Doo 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 doo. Those, Sleepy? I can't remember what they're called. Are they literally called the Manamanas? They might be called the Manamanas. I don't know. Willow is pretty much Animal, so it tracks. Fozzie's my spirit animal, Meowstachio. I get that from you, and I love that. I'm happy you're here. Fellow Muppet fan. Oh, I love Swedish Chef Robot. Swedish Chef is good too. Oh, you're talking about the ones that go yip, 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 yip. That's cute. I love those too, Sleepy. Fun fact, my friends, Sesame Street characters also count as Muppets. So if Sesame Street characters are more your style, they count. Beaker on a good day too. No, for real. The Sesame Street characters are Muppets, like categorically speaking. Not all Muppets are Sesame Street characters, but all Sesame Street characters, well, I shouldn't say all Sesame Street characters, but all the puppets are Muppets. Yes, Mr. Cat's gonna make me Swedish meatballs. Somebody posted about it for their Thanksgiving. I think it was Polymer. And I showed Mr. Cat and I was like, ooh, look, Mr. Cat, Swedish meatballs. And he was like, I should make Swedish meatballs. And I was like, rubbing my hands together like a tiny fly. All according to Keikaku. Boy, am I thirsty, Bert. Oh man. Cookie Monsters, my goat. Grover's a family fave. I like Big Bird too, Willow. Big Bird's like a calming presence among the Sesame Street cast. It's like, oh, if Big Bird's there, I know it's gonna be okay. You aged me 10 years with the Keikaku. Oh, I'm sorry to out you like this, robot, but the thing is, if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you're Sleepy's age. That's the best compliment ever. So cute. She said, oh, I still don't know what you mean. Only 2 generations. 6, 7, and Keikaku. Yeah, where's the generational line there? Because here's the thing. Sleepy's not of the 6, 7 generation. Gonna regret turning 35 in 2 weeks then. No, robot. Listen, I've been saying this for forever. Me pretending like I know what Keikaku is. Sleepy, Keikaku. Keikaku means plan. Translator's note. Keikaku means plan. Hold on, I gotta show the meme. But yes, no, I've been saying this for forever, but I genuinely think your 30s are way better than your 20s. There's obviously, like, you know, there's some downsides too, physically. Sleepy, this is the meme. Okay, back in the day, let me let me get my rocking chair out. Me and Willow showing our age with one question. Okay, so back in my day, when you had to watch fan subbed anime in 3 parts on YouTube, people would leave translators' notes in their subtitles. Hey, I did that too. Okay, good. So people would leave, like, because they weren't, like, why would you do the British accent? Guys, robot's still here, Mr. Cat. Why would you do the British accent when he's still here and the accent? What are you doing? Dance clown? Somebody come get this cat. Miss Mandy, not you too. The gun emote, no. Anyway, you're physically the one that could get the cat. I know, but I can't. I'm in my stream room. I'm all locked up in here. Okay, Mary Poppins, Bilbo Baggins. Okay, so back in the day when we would watch early subbers who were not necessarily professionals, they were doing God's good work on this earth, translating anime for the rest of us and putting it on YouTube in 3 different parts. Exactly as Meowstachio said. They were really snobby about not translating random words and throwing it into translator's notes to seem smart. And so, anyway, screenshot from Death Note of him being like, just according to Keikaku, and then translator's note, Keikaku means plan. Meowstachio, you used to fan sub anime too? Meowstachio, you're a hero. You're a hero. What a guy. What a guy. Oh my god. David Attenborough tells us about old anime culture. Yes, Meowstachio, you are a goat. You're also a cat, but you are the goat. Again, like I said, doing God's work for the rest of us. All I did was fix broken English into readable English. Still, man. Miss Mandy, thank you for the gifted sub. Welcome, Meowstachio. You have an honored place at the seat of the table in the cozy cabin. Bro's aura increased from 1,000 to 1,100 for sure. Yes, thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. I feel bad joking about it because Willow literally had a literal marine in her chat earlier. But yes, thank you for your service. What was I saying? Anyway, so all according to Keikaku. Keikaku means plan. There you go. Back to the picnic blanket. Throwing it back for stash? Yes. The fan subber drama? Dude. Oh, he was a Navy man? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought he was a Marine. I'm sad. Just a wet boy, not a wet soldier. Oh no. Guys, the DM's gonna get mad at me because I can't focus. They're really up their own butts about making better subs than another group making subs for the same series. I remember that being the case for like manga subbers also. Is it subbers? I don't know. Translators, I guess. I had a friend who was not a translator herself, but like was looking into becoming one. And she would tell me all about the very spicy manga translator drama. Honestly, I would hang out with a Navy person over a Marine any day. Your dead kiddo meme is crazy. My sister works with the Navy. Their brains are waterlogged. That's goofy. Too long for a meme. We don't have the attention span for memes of that length anymore. That's what's wrong with today's generation. Their copy pastas are not like ours used to be. Even to this day, it bugs me that a lot of art and fan subbing is lost due to Crunchyroll speed subs. You know, I respect that. I saw all this recent drama with them using like AI to generate their subs and stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay, I didn't actually listen to it because I was like 30% conscious and I saw this while I was on the airplane. Or while I was at the airport. But have you guys seen like Amazon was trying out like auto dubbing for anime and they did a clip from Banana Fish and apparently it was just like the worst. Like nobody wanted that. Okay, we're just gonna fudge this in here. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Worry about it. I can attest to the Navy. My one buddy who was in the US Navy is a huge Miku fan. They quickly apologized about the Crunchyroll AI subs and claimed that the people they sourced it out to cheaped out. But the fact is they shouldn't be outsourcing it. Yeah, I mean, like, they have translators on staff. And, like, so many of the voice actors, too, like, can work translation. Which I remember hearing about from my convention-going days. But yeah, exactly. We pay them to do one thing. We pay them to do one thing. It's translate the anime. Okay, let's see if this actually can be done in a timely manner. And if it looks good. That's the other thing. It's gotta look good. And also, like, it's literally the token. You're not gonna see my waist or below at all. It's fine, though. Mr. Cat! The D&D game I played, it was a Navy guy's first time. He was this huge meathead dude, and he messed with the dragon. I shouldn't say that. He porked a dragon. Trying to make me say the F word on stream. That's crazy. We're not even playing Overwatch. I try not to cuss on stream most of the time just because I'm used to, like, not cussing because of work. But I cuss when we play Overwatch every time. I can't help it. Also, if I go silent, I may have passed out. It's almost 3 a.m. Oh my gosh. Robot, that's crazy. Pork sounds so much grosser than the F word. I think that's fair. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. What kind of dog do you have, Robot? I saw you join the Discord if you want to post a picture of your puppy. But yeah, otherwise I hope you have a good night. Get lots of good rest. I promise I will be respectfully staring at your character's thighs the whole stream. Thank you, Miss Mandy. Thank you. I work hard on my thighs. Especially my Halloween costume here. Worked pretty hard. Worked pretty hard. You can look a little. How long is the accent cooldown? I can't remember. Oh, you redeemed a Vengabus. Hold up. Wait, hold on. How do I play this song again? There we go. Oh, it's a beagle! So cute! I bet he is as loud as our corgi is. I love a beagle, though. And their big old little mouths. Oh, I work nights, so my sleeping pattern's already skewed. That's legit. Every time I go on break, I completely destroy my sleep schedule. I have to cosplay as a morning person during the school days. He makes me jump so much with impromptu barking. Ollie does that too. Mr. Cat and I have gotten really good at just kind of tuning him out. Because he literally will stay up all night barking at, like, random other dogs barking, coyote sounds, car doors, sprinklers. Oh, he hates the sprinklers. If you just never sleep, there's nothing to break. Mr. Cat, go to bed. Sleepy posted her stop motion work in the Discord server. Oh my god, I'm so excited to watch it. Yeah, anytime we have guests over, it's like, oh, I'm sorry. I forgot this was annoying. He's dead bugged next to me, sticking his feet in my face. Oh, what a guy. What's your pupper's name? Ollie is indeed a lot. He's been, oh god, he's been so mad. Like, not mad, but when I brought him to the sitter for our trip, the sitter was like, oh yeah, I'm a vet tech. I have years and years of experience with animals, like no problem. So I was like, great. Your doggy's name is Jojo, shortened from Joestar. He's cute and has good taste. That's wonderful. That's so cute, Jojo. But yeah, so when I brought Ollie to the sitter, right? They were like, oh yeah, we're vet techs, da 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 da, lots of experience with animals. And then I show up and I found out this wasn't on the guy's profile, but he has 3 kids. And like, Ollie is fine with kids. Like, he's a very friendly dog. He loves playing with other people and other dogs and stuff, but he's an introvert dog and he's socially awkward. And so I said, uh-oh, he's gonna be tired. He's gonna get worn out. And, you know, I asked when I picked him up this morning and they were like, oh my gosh, he was so great. Bring him back anytime. We loved him. He got along with the kids. Everything was wonderful. And I was so relieved to hear that, you guys, because I was like, what if he bites them? What if he pees on them? I don't know. Because he's only really ever been around kids like once before at a different sitter. And it was just like so chaotic and he did not. It was like kind of like a rough toddler. And it did not go well. And so I was worried about it. But they said that he got along great with everybody. He played with their kids. He was very nice. But also it was the kids of 2 vet techs. So like they know how to behave around animals. So I was like, okay, that's, you know, a good experience for him. But he was so tired when he got home. His eyes are red. His ears are droopy. Yeah, there's a very big difference between kids who know how to play with animals and those who do not. And I was very thankful that their kids did. It was so funny when I dropped him off on Monday before we left. It was the mom and this little girl. Couldn't have been older than 5 or 6. She was very sweet. And she's just eating like a hunk of cheese. Like an entire wedge of cheese. And I look at her and she looks at me and she goes, does your dog like cheese? I was like, actually, he is a cheese fiend, but he's not allowed to have that. And her mom was immediately like, I'm so sorry. He's not going to have cheese. We're not giving the dog cheese. And I was like, no, it's okay. He can lick it off her fingers if that's okay with you. Because he is a cheese fiend. But I was like, oh, Oliver. It was so funny. No, they did not give him cheese, but it was so funny. Just this little girl like, does your dog like cheese? I was like, yeah, actually he does. But he's not allowed to have it. It was very cute. Ollie would sell Mr. Cat for some cheese. Anytime that we're cooking, I say we like I cook, but anytime Mr. Cat's cooking and we get the cheese grater out, like he is there. He is ready. He is under your feet. He is ready for the rain of cheese to fall down upon him. But also he gets pancreatitis flare-ups, and so we don't give him people food like that very much. He wants that Parmesan rain. Yeah. But yeah, no, I picked Oliver up. I picked my sweet boy up at like 2 p.m. today. And I took him out like 4 times before the stream started at 6. And then Mr. Cat took him out again. Like, he was so happy to just be back in his own backyard by himself. No other dogs, no little kids. Oh my god, that was a lot of work. But look, it's a picnic blanket. Okay. Okay. Parmesan rain. Parmesan rain. Aurora, play the cheese tax. Let me get my ocarina. Oh, okay. Our first family dog was a fiend for lettuce. That's interesting. Never heard a dog fiend over lettuce. Just the top and the axe details. And then Rima's weapon and Willow's chipmunk. Guys. I'm in trouble. What should I do for the top? What should I do for her top? Some rivets to the axe? I can do that. I can do that. Oh. Thank you for the hydrate, Sleepy. Or ribs on the shoulder strap. I do. Oh, the water is crispy. That's a good idea. Crispy water. I wasn't thinking I would do the pink because, like, I feel like it's not a very... Oh, I don't have any pink in any of these? Yes, I do. Okay. Just a brown leather top. But what if it was pink? What if it was pink? I'm literally going to upload this emote, like, end stream, upload emote. I'm going to put it in the Discord, too, so you guys can use it tonight. I love it so much. Yes, pink armor plate over the boobs. Exactly. Oh, she's cute. That's cutesy. Boob armor. Girly pop. Barbarians don't wear armor. We get extra AC. Oh, I like it. I'm not adding the stripes, though. That would be way too much. It'd be way too much with the plaid or the picnic blanket. Like, nah. Okay. But I will, like, more intentionally connect this, I think. Be like that, and then like some kind of stitching detail or something. Yeah. Barmer. I'm gonna have to revisit that idea. Actually, wait, I think it would be the other way. It would be like this. Because I'm also okay if it's just like leather armor. I don't know. Should we go like full on boob armor? Do we have time for that? I'm doing another art stream tomorrow, but I wanted to like have these much more done. I wanted to have them much more done. Yes, we'll make time. Okay. Listen, Mr. Cat wants to go see like 4 movies this weekend, so we wanted to go see Zootopia. We wanted to go see Wicked. I don't think it's gonna happen this weekend. But we also wanted to go see what's it called? Wake Up Dead Man in the Glass Onion series. Or in the Knives Out movie. Yeah. Sorry, Glass Onion was the last edition. I'm a big fan of those, though. A tiny Mr. Cat at the top said, I want to get like a Spider-Man stuffing the train. Oh my god, Meowstachio. There's a tiny Mr. Cat right here. Loki's scared to watch Zootopia because the mouse has been making pretty poopy movies lately. Girl, I know. I'm hoping that the Zootopia crew, you know, did their own thing. A cat-shaped clasp. Absolutely, I'm adding it right now. Hold on. I actually do. I love that. It's very freaking funny. Metal cat-shaped clasp. From my kitty husband. Okay, the next time you guys see this boob armor, it's gonna be freaking fabulous. I would also love to see that someone made a good movie in spite of the mouse. Ooh. Yeah, so he's right near my heart. Oh, like up here? That's cute. That's cute. I like that. I enjoy that. Yeah, so it's clipping the strap to the front. I like it! I like it! Oh, that's so cute. I do like that. That is too cute. Okay, well, okay. So for the most part, everybody's flats are done. I didn't do Rima's weapon. I gotta do Rima's weapon. Her weapon is pretty slay. We need more detail on the top, though. If I get a chance is the key word here. It is the key word here. At the very least, everyone's tokens are colored. I'll probably work on these off stream too, just because I want to like put as much into them as I can before Monday. What kind of Glock are you drawing for Rima? Thank you for the head pats, Miss Mandy. Resist the urge to pick. More detail on the Willow Chipmunk. Rima has a resist the urge, Miss Mandy. Thank you for the head pats. I know it's itchy. I know. Don't itch it though. Miss Mandy. Rima needs a pizza with a ketchup blaster. Oh my god. She has a star, what do we call it? Like a map. A star map. I know it's itchy, Miss Mandy. You're so strong. You can do it. You can do it. You can resist. No itching. No itching. Oh my gosh. Okay. Someone send her a picky pad. Look, I'll look on Amazon right after this, okay? I know it's itchy, I know. Okay, though. Mr. Cat and I need to go get some dinner. I'm hungry. So, I think I will leave it here for the night, and then I will come back and keep working. But I will probably end the stream tonight for now. We're gonna keep drawing these tomorrow. I promise. Yeah, the little macarons orbiting the star is very cute. Yes, they're macarons, just like on her hat. It's very cutesy. It's very cutesy. Like, I'm so excited about all of these, and I like them a lot. It's just, I didn't have enough time. I didn't have enough time. I don't know, but hopefully everybody plays on Monday and enjoys themselves and gets this cool, nice art of their characters and stuff. It'll be worth it. It's very much worth it. I just wish I had like 3 extra days. I did. Mr. Cat? Mr. Cat, can we have a sidebar real quick, Mr. Cat? Mr. Cat, just can we Mr. Cat, you and me right here. Mr. Cat, can we not call me out like this in front of Bear Nation like this? Because it's kind of embarrassing. But can we not, Mr. Cat, please? Anyway. If you want to look, it should have been off stream. But I miss you guys too much. I missed you. Look, we're here. We're together. We're hanging out again. Just you and me, chat. Right here. Right here. It's you and me. We're right here. We're here together. I needed it. Hi, Polymer. How's it going? We were just about to end and wrap up and raid out. But it's nice to see you, Polymer. How's it going? How's it going? How was Dead by Daylight? Did you have a good time? What do you mean I didn't get anything done? I got Rima done. Oops. I got Rima done. Oh, thank you for the shout out, Mr. Cat. I got Rima's done. I got the colors on mine done. And that's it. But listen, it was still productive. And we got to chat and catch up. It was so much fun. Oh, man. No, Miss Mandy, you're not the problem. You're the solution. That's why you have the sword. Thank you for the work. Or thank you for the work. Thank you for the savior work. Missing on the VTuber D&D hurts. I'm sorry, Polymer. I promise we will do some kind of like community D&D night situation again sometime. Feed the fish. I hope you guys are hungry. Here come your stars. Yummy, 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 yummy. Enjoy. Oh my gosh. Milk Tit Socks. You have good taste. You have good taste in Animal Crossing characters. For later, could I play Life Weaver? Okay, Rich. All right, sure. Thanks for stopping by, Polymer. It was nice to see you. Yeah, Mr. Cat will remember the redeem. I won't, but he will. Oh, man. All right, let's go find someone to raid. Let's see. Who else is drawing tonight? Let's go find some cool artists. Let's see. I'll be in PC waiting. You gotta give us some time, Rich. You gotta give us some time. We gotta go get some food and stuff. Ooh, Madam Butterfly streaming. Let's go find her. She's playing Peak. There's a lot of cool people on tonight. But yes, it's Din Din time. Thank you guys very, very much for hanging with us. It was so nice to see you guys again. I missed you guys when I was home. Ooh, pasta sleepy. That sounds great. Thinking about Mr. Cat's spaghetti again. But okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're doing another art stream tomorrow. I missed you guys. I'm so happy to be back. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Go say hi to Madam Butterfly. I'll see you guys very soon. I'm so happy to be back. Oh, I love hanging out with you guys. Anyway, I'm going to start procrastinating. I'm going to go get some food. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, Bear Nation. Bye, 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 bye.